Hello and welcome to Mythic Brawl, otherwise known as Legendary Brawl and probably Heroic Brawl. I messed that up there, but let's carry on. Welcome to this commentary I have for you. This is a game of Mythic Brawl, otherwise known as a 12-man free-for-all in double XP weekends. Now, I hate this playlist. I have to be honest. It's just the sheer numbers. Again, I think I've uploaded quite a few of these types of commentaries where there's just there's either a tiny amount of or a shitload of people. And in this, it's a shitload of people because it's including myself, 12 people on Ghost Town just killing the shit out of each other. And if you get certain maps, for example, maps I don't like. I mean, actually, I'm not a fan of Ghost Town, but I do reasonably well on this. I think I go. What do I go? So I think I go 25. No, 25. I don't know. I don't win. I don't win. I'll just say that. No more spoilers. Well, yeah, I don't actually like Ghost Town that much. But some of the other big maps as well, like Avalanche. What else? Sand Trap. All them kind of maps on Halo 3, I don't really like. Because they're big maps, but this one for some reason just seemed to click this time, and I actually do reasonably well. Get a few nice kills, you know. So this isn't going to be like a tutorial or anything. I just wanted to show a Mythic Brawl game because the playlist is just completely crazy. Of course, it's ranked as well, and one of the major problems with a ranked playlist in double XP weekend is the amount of level 50s you will get matched up with, because majority of the time you are level with a general in Mythic Brawl, so, and it's just general after general after general, and it gets very, very annoying. I'm trying to think of other players. MLG Free For All was very, very bad for that. That Rapids was a general. That guy I just killed there a minute ago, he was a general. I remember that very well, even though this was like 2 months ago. But yeah, actually I managed to hold up against these guys reasonably well. I think in Mythic Brawl as a rank, I think I'm like, oh god, what am I? I think I'm like a 12. I've somehow managed to sustain it that long to get a level 12, which I'm quite amazed by, because I can get very angry very quickly at this game, especially free for all. But 12-man free for all. Now that's just asking for me to throw my controller at the television. So yeah, it's very surprising actually how well I do. As you can see, I'm in the lead. And actually staying in the lead for most of the game. But what happens to me is I do this thing. I do this almost every game, not just Halo. Every single game not even game. Everything I do, I seem to sort of have a really good start, get a really good head of steam up, and then I'm just not able to get a kill. I think it's about now actually in the game where that starts to happen, where I've just completely, I don't know, I think I just collapse under the pressure. I think I do anyway. Because you wouldn't, I think judging by that little battle there, so I like to watch my little battles, because as you can see as well, I've been killed by the Needler quite a lot as well, and the Needler is the one weapon, I think I've spoke about this before, it's the one weapon where I just can't seem to get out of the way. You know, when with a BR battle, for example, you can strafe out the way or jump out the way, anything like that. With a Needler, I just don't know what to do. How do you get out of the way of homing missiles? Obviously, well, if you've got someone like me charged with, then it's very easy to get out the way, but we'll leave it at that. But yeah, actually another point about Mythic Brawl as well is, can you actually have tactics for this game? Because it's a 12-man free-for-all. It's an absolute, it's crazy. So I'm in again, look at the Needler. Hate the damn thing. Hope it's better for reach. Yeah, as I was saying, how can you actually have tactics for Mythic Brawl, because there's so many people? And I think one of the best examples is Sandbox. Like, if you play a Mythic Brawl game on Sandbox, it's so small and the spawns are so bad. How do you do it? How can you tactically play that? Because you're either getting spawn killed. I mean, I think the most the best I've ever done on Mythic Brawl Sandbox is actually get a sniper spree, because I was literally just spawn trapping people with a sniper, and that's all you can actually do. And if you don't do that, you're gonna get killed quite a lot. But as you can see, 20 kills on this isn't actually too bad. I think as well. I think one of the good things about on Ghost Town Mythic Brawl is you actually get reasonably good spawns most of the time. You know, it's not too bad, like in comparison anyway to other maps like Sandbox, maybe Avalanche. You know, so I guess this is the first time I can actually say I like playing on Ghost Town, which is quite rare for me, because actually this at one time was probably my worst map in Halo 3, which is saying quite a lot, because there are some pretty dire maps in this game, but hey, at least it's not as bad as Modern Warfare 2. That was a cheap pop. That was a terrible cheap pop. And I think this game is going to come to a close, because one of the guys near the top is actually going to go quite sick, though, to get a load of kills. See, kills me, and I think that sort of did it for me there. But yeah, that's the game. Came third, which is pretty good actually for me, because I'm terrible at free-for-all and Mythic Brawl in general. So I hope you enjoyed this. There will be more to come. Thank you very much for watching.